In terms of Cash's performance there, get that early run there, then really settled in a nice groove there. I think 11 in a row until that inning, and just really ground balls that inning.
Yeah, I mean, he threw the ball fine. When you look at it, he was a victim of some circumstance there in the fifth inning, but on balance, I thought he threw the ball fine. Velocity was fine. Good breaking ball. The only thing that, I thought maybe could have been improved upon was maybe a little bit more use of the changeup. We talked about that after the game. Cash stated that as well. But, I thought that, the fastball had good movement, good velocity, delivery looked good. Health-wise, I think he's sound. He's in a good frame of mind there. So, it was a well-pitched game, and then that inning sort of got away from us a little bit. The costly error. We made a play at the plate. That didn't go our way. Peralta got a base hit added on there for the third run that inning at 4-1, and we just couldn't get to Coleman. I think that was the bigger story tonight.
And I swear this is maybe 10 days ago we're having the same conversation about Coleman, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no secrets here with him. We know what he has. But this guy's a deceptive pitcher, and he's pitched well against us.
You talk about victim of circumstance. It seems to happen a lot with Cash, but still goes out there, and numbers don't matter to him with the same kind of frame of mind. How tough
No, he's
is that
fine. He
for a
competes.
pitcher?
He competes, Chris. There's no doubt about that. When it's his day, he's locked in from the time he walks through the clubhouse doors, which is great. He doesn't get rattled by things, so that's good. No, he competes, he battles. It's one pitch at a time for Cash, which is good, and I think that will serve him well the rest of his career. There's no doubt about that. He's got a pretty competitive head, clear thinker when he's pitching.
When you take stock of his ups and downs this year, how would you characterize this year as a developmental year for him?
Well, I think it's, last year he got, a great deal of confidence and momentum based on the second half of the season. And I think this spring training, he was in a great spot. Had the one hiccup game in March, but again, I think physically, mentally, based on where he was the second half of last season, what he did, what he accomplished, I think we were looking for that same sort of progression this year. He was interrupted by a couple injuries, the shoulder and the elbow. But now, as far as development, it's been, again, like I said, it's been interrupted. So he hasn't really made the strides that, he would want to make, as a pitcher where he is in his career. So, but that's what it is. So, again, he'll finish strong this year physically. I foresee him making, another 4 starts, maybe 5. I got to look at it a little bit here, but I suspect that he's going to continue to throw the ball in the mid-90s and compete and do his thing and go into the winter knowing that he's healthy and throwing the ball well.
You let a couple of young guys get their feet wet tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
Getting that first.
Well, there's 3 guys that out of our minor league system, who pitched tonight, and I think it showed a little bit, of the potential future that these guys bring. It's a learning curve for these guys, but it was good to see Campos get his debut out of the way, get Alvarez his debut out of the way. These guys have big arms, those 2 fellas. Frankie's been here, obviously in L.A. He pitched, but he'll learn that he has to get the ball down. You saw the at-bat to Trumbo and the breaking ball that hung a little bit to Montero. But those are learning experiences for Frankie. And Alvarez and Campos, again, you'll see them as we move forward, and they'll continue to cut their teeth and gain experience. And we'll see if they figure into the mix next spring training as we move forward. There's a lot of things can change, over the course of the winter or in spring training and even in next year. But it's good to get these guys acclimated as quickly as possible, get them on a big league mound, get all that stuff over with, and they can concentrate on pitching.
Colorado rotation.
Yes, I do. Stoltz is going to pitch Friday. Whelan is going to start Saturday. Ross is going to start Sunday. We're going to give Tyson an extra day's rest. That's what we thought that he would benefit from the extra day, and that means the guys coming back will all get an extra day, which is beneficial at this time of the year.